Hello, my little artists. I hope you guys enjoyed that video about space and learning about the planets in our solar system. And today we are going to be drawing the planet we live on, which is called, anybody know? Earth. We live on Earth. Now we're going to draw Earth a little bit differently than the way it looks, because Earth is actually a globe. It's like a basketball. Okay? But today we're going to be drawing it like a heart because it's just cute. And we want to do a fun little cute drawing. So we're going to be drawing our home planet as a heart because we love our planet, right? How many of you guys love the planet Earth? I love the planet Earth because this is my home. So we're going to draw it as a heart to show that we love our planet. So first thing we're going to do is right in the middle, I'm going to make a dot right there in the middle of my paper. And I'm going to draw two rainbow lines. I'm going to draw a rainbow line over to the right and a rainbow line over to the left. Rainbow line to the right, rainbow line to the left. And you kind of want them to be about the same. Mine aren't. This one's a little bit bigger than this one, but that's okay. So you got your dot. Rainbow line to the right, rainbow line to the left. Now see how I came all the way almost to the very edge of my paper? You want to make this really big on yours too. Oh, and I just remembered we forgot to do something. I'm going to take my paper and flip it over on the back and write my name because I forgot my name. And I always want to put my name on my paper. So I flipped mine over, wrote my name on the back, and now I'm flipping it back over again. And it's going tall portrait today. I don't think I mentioned that either. Tall portrait. Don't forget your name. Tall portrait. And yours should look like this so far. So go ahead and get your name. Finish this step. And then we're going to move on to the next part of our heart. Okay. I'm going to come down towards the bottom of my paper, right under my first dot, and make another dot. And then this dot is going to connect to this one. And then this dot is going to connect to this side. And now I have a heart. Did you know hearts were that easy to draw? It's just two diagonal lines like the letter V, and then two curved lines at the top. Really simple. So finish up your heart. Make sure it's really big because we've got to add in the two continents. We've got Africa over here and North and South America over here. And we also got to give him some eyes and a mouth because our Earth is a happy little Earth right now. Okay. So I'm going to draw two big eyes on either side of my heart. Two big circles. And then I'm going to add a little circle up top on each eye. And a little circle at the bottom of each eye. And then as you can see on my example, I colored in around my little circles. I left the little circles white and colored the rest of it in black. Okay. So now we're going to give him a mouth. So in the middle, I'm going to draw kind of a little crooked smiley face. And then I'm going to add a big letter U underneath it. I want my line to come out a little bit on either side so I can extend that out if I need to. And then draw a rainbow line at the bottom for his tongue. Okay, now to draw North and South America, I'm going to start up here and I'm going to draw a curved line in between his mouth and his eye. And I actually want this to come down a little bit more under his eye, because then it's going to curve over to his mouth. So it's kind of like a big sideways check mark. Big sideways check mark. And then I'm going to come on the other side of his mouth and curve down towards the bottom, but don't make it touch all the way. Because then we're going to draw another big rainbow line from here all the way to the edge of the earth. So I started up here and drew a curved line under his eye, curved it over to his mouth. From his mouth, I curved down towards the bottom point, but not touching. And then I drew another rainbow line over to the edge. Okay, now we're going to go over here and add Africa. So I'm going to start on the side of my heart and draw a little rainbow line to his eye. Then we'll come to the other side of his eye and draw another little rainbow line towards the edge. And then this one is kind of a S-curve line down to the bottom. And as you can see, I didn't draw mine exactly the same way I drew this one. It's fine. However you want to draw it is fine. And now we're done with the earth. Now we just have to add some clouds, a sun, and a moon. So we're going to do 4 clouds, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. So I'm just going to start and I'm just going to do some rainbow lines for a cloud. And they don't have to look exactly like my example. I didn't even do these 2 the same. It's fine. We'll do another cloud over here. Another little one down here. And then one more over here. So now he's got some clouds. And then we're just going to add the sun and the moon. Sun and the moon. Okay, so we're going to start with the moon down at the bottom. So finish up your clouds, and then we're going to do our moon. And our moon down here at the bottom looks like he's peeking out from behind this cloud. So I'm going to start on the edge of the cloud, and I'm just going to draw a big circle going back into the cloud. And you want to make it kind of big because we got to add his face and his eyes in there. So I'm going to draw 2 circles for his eyes. And I'm going to add a little circle up in the top. And as you can see in my example, I colored in everything but those little white circles. Then we're going to give him a big smile. So we'll draw a smiley face between his eyes. The letter U underneath it, with a rainbow line for his tongue at the bottom. He's a happy little moon. And then we just need to go back and add in some circles and half circles for the craters, because our moon has craters in it. So I'm going to do a little half circle at the top and another circle off to the side. You can add as many circles as you want, as many circles and half circles as you want. Just going to add some craters. Let's go ahead and give your moon some craters, and then all we have left is our sun. Okay, for the sun, we're going to come up here and we're going to draw a circle. We're going to draw 2 circles in the middle at the top, with 2 more little circles up near the top of those. And as you can see in my example, you color in the big circle and leave the little circle white, and then just give him a little smiley face in between. Then we need to add the orange part, the rays of the sun. So this one is actually going to be like little letter U's that go all the way around. So I'm going to start at the top and draw a letter U. And then I'm just going to keep going around, making letter U's and making them touch. And then that one's going to go into the cloud a little bit. And then that one's going to go over to the earth. And I'm going to come up here at the top and finish these. You can just draw these letter U's all around. And they don't have to look exactly like mine. It's fine if they don't. Just draw some letter U's for the rays of your sun. And then we are finished. So you can go ahead and put your pencil up once you are done with your sun. And then we're going to talk about colors. Now we know that North America, South America, and Africa, they're going to be green. And then the rest of this is the Pacific Ocean, and this is the Atlantic. So that's going to be blue. The water's going to be blue. The land's going to be green. I outlined my clouds in black, but I didn't color those in because they're going to stay white. The sun is going to be yellow, and the rays around can be orange. And then when you do your moon, you can outline him in black. But if you want him to be gray, because the moon is kind of gray, then all you need to do is just take your pencil. You can take your pencil and color him in gray, and then that will make him gray. Or if you take your black crayon and color really, 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 really lightly, that makes it gray as well. So you guys can go ahead and get your markers and crayons out, and you can go ahead and finish coloring in your cute little earth, your little heart earth, because we love the earth. And I hope you guys had fun learning about space and drawing our planet Earth today. So finish coloring, have fun, and until next time.